when a practice gets too repetitive and the lively part of it leaves, yeah, I need to change. Should be, for my sensation or my wish is that certainly it's always something that wakes up, makes you happy, makes you playful. And if someone's practicing and has the feeling, oh, I have to practice again, and I think something could be better. As we go deeper into the attention inside the body, relaxation itself, there's, in my experience, a natural pleasantness. There's pleasantness in harmonious movement, there's pleasantness in moving the body, feeling free in the body, and discovering. That's a very specific, perhaps, connection to the body. There are people who are not really happy about being in bodies, and movement for them can be very painful. There's also different reasons, sickness or the associations. But for me personally, I'm one of those people who really enjoys movement and grew up with brothers who pushed and pulled and pushed, and so I'm a very physical person. I enjoy movement and doing actually aesthetic and at the same time fine movement is a deepening of that level of pleasure for me. Essentially, it's another field of training, but if we take one kind of rule, and that is that we all learn on the border of our capacity. So if you're doing a training exercise with someone and it's very difficult to do a certain aspect of the training, then the tendency will be to protect and stay with what one knows. So there has to be a certain kind of space where it's comfortable and one can start to feel one's borders and then start to play with going past those borders. It's, in my experience, very difficult to have those conditions in competition pushing hands. At the same time, and this is also partially from my direct experience, it's a very nice chance to deal with the effectiveness of one's pushing and another realm or another test, a level to test yourself. Are they just ideas, or does it work when the situation is more difficult and more tense and more worked up? And you also have the great opportunity to deal with fear, because even before the competition, you start to think about it and you realize the body starts to do things. Sweating can happen. Yeah, and then of course when you're waiting at the competition, you see all the people and your name's called and all those things. Those are also great opportunities, if this is not too far over one's borders, to deal with relaxation and deal with the combative aspect of Tai Chi in a more deep way. So there's possibilities in competition. Often it gets sloppy, but it can be very. Self-discovery.